Hi guys, so today we are heading towards Chitradurga Fort. We thought before leaving to Hampi we should at least visit this as it has got a historical significance which I will tell you all in a while. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to not miss any of my future video. Hey guys, so we have reached the Chitradurga Fort now. You can see there right behind. So we are just making an entry now. The entry fee to the Chitradurga Fort is 20 rupees per person. When we went, they informed us to make online payment by scanning the QR code in Google Lens. It will take you to the PayU website. There you need to enter your details like name, age, phone number, etc. and make the payment. Okay, now we are going inside the fort. As you could already see, we have entered the Chitradurga Fort. So there is a very very historical significance of this fort. So my husband is going to explain what is that historical significance. Over to you.
Hey guys, today we are in the Chitradurga Fort. So this fort was built somewhere between 11th and 13th century and it took around 200 years to complete the fort. It has around 17 layers of protection. 7 layers of protection. That's why they call it the Elu Suttina Kote in Kannada. And it has been ruled by Hoysalas, Vijayanagara Empire, and then finally by the Madakari Nayaka, the Nayakas of the Chitradurga. They were the local chieftains of Chitradurga, and the last Nayaka was defeated by the Hyder Ali, the king of Mysore back then. Main significance of this fort is the obavva Kindi. Onake obavva Kindi. So
Who is she?
I will talk about the story when we get there.
Okay. We had hired a guide in order to experience the history lived back then. If you guys also come here, I would suggest you all to hire the guide. The guide charge was 500 rupees. If you like the guide service, you can give them as much as they ask or bargain if you think it's not worth the time. Now let me just give you a gist of the Chitradurga Fort history. This fort was named as Chitrakala Durga in Kannada, which means picturesque fort, because different artistic rock carvings can be seen in this fort. That's why it got the name as Chitrakala Durga. Chitrakala, which means picturesque, Durga, which means fort. This fort was built between 11th to 13th century between the rulers of Chalukyas and Hoysalas. During the 15th century, the fort came under Vijayanagara Empire, who brought the Nayakas, that is the local chieftains of the area, and eventually Nayakas ruled this region, with Madakari Nayaka being the last ruler of this empire. During this time, Hyder Ali, the ruler of Mysore, wanted to capture Chitradurga fort because of its richness of precious stones. even though once upon a time he was a friend of Matakari Nayaka. In spite of the fort having multiple layers of security, there was a loophole in that, and this paved the way for enemy soldiers to enter the fort. We have reached the obavva, onake obavva kindi. Now comes the most interesting part. Enter Onake Obavva, who was the wife of one of the soldiers of Madakari Nayaka. So this is the place where Obavva came to fetch water. Tannir Doni. After serving lunch for her husband, she goes out to fetch water, where she sees the enemy soldiers entering from the secret tunnel into the fort. In order not to disturb her husband in between lunch, she takes the charge herself to kill the enemy soldiers. By the time she has killed most of the soldiers who were entering from the secret tunnel, her husband comes back from lunch and witnesses Obava's bravery in killing the enemy soldiers. Seeing her husband there, she immediately instructs him to alert all the soldiers about the enemy intruders. By this time, Obava thought she killed all of them who came from the secret tunnel. But there was one enemy soldier who was hiding behind the rock, who had opened the gates for other soldiers to enter in, stabbed her behind, and eventually, after great battle of fight, Obava lost her life. And in the end, Hyder Ali succeeded in the invasion. So this is the Obavana Kindi, guys. Here, Hyder Ali's enemy soldiers entered through this path. So they got this information through the people who were selling curd. So people who used to sell curds used to come from this path, and it seems that the information has passed on like that, and this has paved the way for those enemy soldiers to come to this Chitradurga Fort. This is the place where so earlier we showed, right, where the enemy soldiers entered. So some of the soldiers came here and opened this door here. Now they have closed it, but they have opened this door so that to let in other enemy soldiers to come inside the fort. We are going towards Obava's house. Butterfly. So this is Obava's house. So Obava and her husband used to stay over here. We are going towards the Hidimba temple. So this is the Hidimba temple, guys. It seems that when Pandavas left for the exile, in the remembrance of Hidimba, they installed Hidimba temple over here. We almost finished the Chitradurga Fort journey. There is one more place to go. If you can see the top hill, but it doesn't have proper steps there, and it might be some people have already gone there, but it will take another 1 hour to reach up there. But we currently don't have. We have to go and have breakfast and then leave for Hampi as well. So we are skipping that part. And it's a bit tricky also. It's not a straightforward way to climb up that place. So we'll just sit here for a while. Okay, now we are heading back from the Chitradurga Fort. So it was a pleasant morning to spend some time here to get to know about the fort history. So that's about the history, guys. There are so many detailed things which you'll get to know if you hire a guide, which is not in the scope of this video. For example, like this technology they used back then to make holes in the rocks, the loft system which would prevent rainwater flowing inside the house, and many more. So when you listen all that, you feel, oh my god, how talented and resourceful were the people back at that ancient time. We have so Chitradurga, we have come out of the Chitradurga fort. Now we are heading towards a hotel, Lakshmi Bhavana, to have breakfast. So the guide over there suggests us to go there, and then after that we'll go to which place is that? Jogi Matti. They say that it's like a mini Ooty. So let's see how it is. For now we are tired after walking for like 3 kilometers, totally 4 kilometers. So we'll go and have breakfast now. Yeah guys, so we didn't go to that Jogi Matti because that would again to reach there it would take again half an hour, and there is a lot to walk again over there, and since we have to leave it to Hampi, going there would delay. So going there would delay to go to Hampi, so I thought that we'll just skip this time Jogi Matti. So back to our room now. And with that, I'll end the Chitradurga vlog, guys. If you have liked this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Yeah, with that, I'll see you until my next vlog. See you. Bye-bye.